Hey guys, welcome back to the biggest automation video library, and here we try to solve the problems which slows down your business with the help of automation. And in this video I'm going to show you an automation technique by which you can record the details of any payment you are getting from any payment gateway in Grist application. So guys, Grist is a data management software in which you can collect your data in spreadsheet format. Okay. So the flow of this automation will look something like this. Here I have taken the example of Instamojo to create a payment link, and as and when you receive a payment here about any software or anything you are selling online, as and when you receive a payment, the details of the payment along with the details of the customer will be added here as a record in Grist. Okay, but the only issue present here guys is that there is no direct connection between Instamojo and Grist. So to solve this problem, the software I am using is this one, Pabbly Connect. So what Pabbly Connect will do, it will connect these two applications together such that as and when you receive a payment here in Instamojo, the record of the payment will be added here in Grist. Now guys, let me show you the process on my screen of how you can also create this automation. So guys, now you can see on my computer screen, this is my Grist applications dashboard, and here I have created a document, and here in this document I have inserted this table in which I am recording the payment details which I am getting from my Instamojo's payment links. Okay, so here you can see I have these columns in this table: name, email, mobile number, amount, and date of sale, and this is the details I am capturing. So you can see in my Instamojo account, I have received a payment from this person, Sujata Aherwar, at December 14th, 2021. Okay. And as and when I have received this payment, the details of this person get automatically transferred here in my Grist applications document and saved here in this row. You can see in this table. Sujata Aherwar, email, mobile number, amount, and date of sale is, you can see, 14th of December. Okay. So this is how it is going to happen in real time, guys. Now let me show you how you can create this automation. So guys, the first step to create this automation is to log in into your free Pabbly Connect trial account. Okay, so I have given the link in the description. By clicking on that link, you can reach the page from where you can sign up in just 2 minutes, and after that you can sign in and reach the dashboard here like this. Okay, so in this dashboard you have to start working by creating an automation workflow. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on create workflow button like this, and here you can give any suitable name to a workflow also. So let me fill the name here. So I have filled the name of this workflow as Sign Instamojo Payment Details on Grist. Okay. Now click here on this create button and you can see your workflow getting created here like this. And on this page, you will find these two things: the trigger and the action. So our automation work on these two things. The trigger says when this happens, that means when any event occurs. Action says Pabbly Connect do this. Okay, so with happening of any trigger or any event, Pabbly Connect will perform a certain action. This is what it means. Okay, so first of all, you have to select your trigger. Okay, you have to set your trigger. So for that, you have to select your trigger application here. Okay, so our trigger is, in our case, the trigger is any payment happening from Instamojo payment link. Okay, so our trigger application would be the application from which we have created the payment link. That means Instamojo. So from this choose app field, you have to choose Instamojo. So type here Instamojo. This is it. Click here. And now you have to select the trigger event. So guess what? What would be the trigger event? The trigger event would be a new sale or a new product purchase from the link. So you can see here it is showing us new sale, and it is written here triggers when a new sale or successful payment is done. So select it. Okay, now it will give you this URL. So this is called as a webhook URL. So with the help of this, first we are going to connect our trigger application with Pabbly Connect so that we can capture the details of any payment happening there. So that we can capture the details of the payment, and the same details we are going to send on Grist. Okay, so here you can follow these steps below to make the connection between your trigger application and Pabbly Connect. So you can see here you can log into your Instamojo account, click on the product, then move to advanced settings, and then capture the web response out, and you can read the whole thread here. Now let me show you the exact process. So I'm going to my Instamojo account, and guys, this is my dashboard. And I do not have products created here now, but I can create a payment link. So to create a link, you just have to click here on create new button here, and it will give you these options. So click on this payment link option, click on create link. Okay, and from here you have to choose smart link option. Okay, now it is asking purpose of payment. So you can make the purpose of payment as a webinar, or anything you are selling. You can give the purpose as the name of a product as well. So I'm putting her a webinar, and I'm placing flat pricing here, and the amount, let the amount be 10 rupees only. For just I'm showing you, we are actually making a test link here, and we are going to make a test purchase so that we can set up the automation. Okay, so here you have to click on next customize link option, and from this tab you can customize your payment link. You can change the color of your payment link. You can add the description, add the image of the product. Okay, so you can do such things here. You can collect customers information. You can ask for these shipping details. You can ask for customers GST details. And here in the smart actions options, this is you have to take care of. First of all, let me uncheck all these. I am not using these things here, and I'm using this smart actions only. Here in this smart actions, you will find this add webhook button option. So here you have to click, and it will show you this field. So with the help of this field, I'm going to make the connection with Pabbly Connect. So you can see in Pabbly Connect, we have this URL. Click on copy here. Okay, and as and when you click on copy, it will start showing this waiting for the webhooks response. Okay, so just go back to your Instamojo dashboard in the smart actions option, and here in this field paste your webhook URL like this, and then click on done, and your link is ready. Okay, but here you can see in Pabbly Connect it is showing us waiting for the webhook response. This means that we have to do a test submission or a demo purchase from that same link that we have just connected with Pabbly Connect, so that we can capture the details of the payment happening. Okay, so I'm going to open this link by clicking on link preview. Okay, and here I'm going to actually make a demo payment. So here I'm putting the name of the person as Shifa Khan. Let's say this is the person who is purchasing our product, and I'm putting the Gmail ID. Okay, and the phone number, this is the phone number, let's say, and I'm clicking on next here, and here I'm going to complete the payment. Okay, so you can see now the payment is successful here, and let's check in Pabbly Connect if the data got captured of the payment or not. So you can see the data is here. So it is showing us the payment ID, the status as successful, the currency, the amount. But guys, it does not showing us the details of the person who have made this payment. So to get the details of the person who have made this payment, I am going to use the actions tab now. Click on this action window, and from this choose app, I'm going to connect my Instamojo again. Okay, so you can actually collect the whole details. Let me show you how. Connect Instamojo again in the actions tab like this, and select the action event as get payment details. Okay, so here you can see it is showing us it will retrieve the details of a payment ID. So here we have the payment ID, right? So with the help of this ID, we are going to retrieve the details. So select here get payment details option, and click on this connect button, and from this window select add new connection, and here it will ask for the private API key and the private token, authorization token. Okay, so you need to find these things in the dashboard of Instamojo application. So let me show you guys. I'm going back to my to the dashboard of Instamojo, and on this left hand side panel you can see I have this API and plugins option available. Okay, so click here, and here you will find this private API key. Copy that like this. Okay, and paste it here in this private API key field in Pabbly Connect. Okay, and you will find the authorization token as well here just below the key. Just copy it like this and paste it here in this field. Okay, and after pasting both of these things, you just have to click on save, and you can see we are connected now with Instamojo again. And here it is asking, you can see payment ID. So here we are going to map this ID, this payment ID that just got created in the first step. Okay, so to map it, you just have to come on this field, click here, and you will find this Instamojo new sales option available. Click on it, and from here only map the payment ID. Okay, then click here on save and send test request, and you will see that it will show you the whole details like this. Okay, now you can see it in the response received, it is showing us the details of the buyer, of the customer, the name, the phone number, and the email address. Okay, now we have all the details that we need to transfer in Grist here, in our table here. Okay, for that, okay, let me show you that we have the details here of the buyer as name, phone number, email, and below here we also got the details of the payment creation date and time. Okay, so we are going to send this date also on my Grist table like this, date of sale. Okay, but I need to convert the format of this date into this format, in a simple one. Now it is showing us this date along with this time and all other details. So let me convert the format of this date by clicking here on this plus icon. I'm going to use a feature by Pabbly which is called date time formatter. So from this choose app, choose date time formatter by Pabbly like this. Okay, so now you have to select this action event, and the action event would be format date only. Okay, like this, and then click on this connect button, and you can see here it will ask for this date. So it is asking which date you want to convert the format of. So here is the date. In the second step, you can see in this payment created at label, this is the date of which I want to convert the format. So here I'm going to map this date only here in this field, in this date field. Just click here and you'll find all the previous two steps, and from the second one click here and just map the label which is this payment created at. Okay, click on it like this, and here it is asking from which format you want to convert. So you can see here in this date that we got in the second step, we have this y, year, yy, then month, that is mm, and then date, that is dd. So it is mm dd, and a t in between, then hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay, so here in this from format, when you click, the first format you will find is the same, mm dd, a t in between, and hours, minutes, and seconds. So this is the same format in which we got the date. So click here. Okay, like this. And now it is asking to which format you want to convert. So you can select any format that you want to convert. Okay, so let me select here this format, the simple one, ddmmyy. Okay, like this. Okay, and click here on save and send test request, and you will see the format will be changed. Okay, so here you can see in this response received, in the result label, the date, the format of the date got converted here as this, date, month, year. Okay, simple. Now we have all the details that we want to save in Grist. So let us connect Grist now. Click here on this plus icon, and from this actions tab you have to select Grist. Okay, this is Grist application, and now in this action event you have to select create record option. So it will create a record in a specific table. You can read here, select create record, and then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection option, and here it is asking for the token. Okay, so guys, you will find the token here. You can read in your Grist account, navigates to profile setting on the top right corner. Okay, let me show you. This is my Grist account. This is the profile icon. Click here and you will find this profile settings. Click here, and from this user profile window here you can see we have this API key. Okay, so just click on it to copy it. Okay, and paste here in this token field like this. Okay, now click here on save, and the connection will be made like this. So it will take a few moments here, and you can see it started showing connected. Okay, now it is asking for the team's name, so you can create the teams in Grist. So select the team name. I have this name as personal. You can select, you can create the workspaces in Grist. So select the workspace. I'm selecting home. Then you have to select the document's name. So here you can see I have this document Instamojo. This is the name of the document. Okay, so select Instamojo here, and now it will ask for the table's name. So I have only one table in this document, so I think it will be selected automatically. Yeah, you can see table 1 is showing up here and it is selected. Now it is asking for all the columns that we need to fill: the name, email, mobile number, amount, and date of sale. So these are the same columns I have here in this table. Okay, so we need to map the details of these things so that whenever you get a new payment, these things will get delivered automatically to Grist. Okay, so for the name, click here and you will find this Instamojo second number option, by which you have fetch the complete details of the buyer. So click on the second option, and here you'll find the buyer's name, map it. Okay, and in the email, find the email from the same place, second option of Instamojo. And the mobile number, for mobile number also, select this second Instamojo option and map the mobile number. For the amount, you can use first option. Here is the amount, and here in this date of sale, you will find date of sale on this from this third option. Okay, because we have converted the format of the date in this previous step, you can see here. Okay, so from this last option or the third option, map the date like this. Okay, now click. Now you can see in my Instamojo, oh sorry, in my Grist application, in this table I have one row here. Now let us check our connection by sending this test data to Grist. I'm clicking here on save and send test request, and you can see it has started showing this response, records ID. Okay, let's check in my Grist application. And here you can see in this table another row is added here with the same details that we have mapped here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so our workflow is completed. Now let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. And guys, let me tell you one thing, one important thing, that is you have to set up this automation only once. You have to make these connections and map the details only once, and after that, whenever you receive a payment in Instamojo, the data will be transferred automatically to Grist. Okay, no need to make the connections again. Okay, so you have to set up this automation once and you are done. And the automation is this. You can see in the trigger, first you have to select the application by which you have created the payment link. In our case, it was Instamojo. And then with the help of this URL, you need to connect the payment application like this. Collect the test details of a payment by creating a demo purchase. Then you can get the whole details of the customer by connecting Instamojo again in action step and collect the whole details. After that, I converted the format of the date I have received like this with the help of a feature by Pabbly which is called datetime formatter. Okay, after that I connected Grist application in this action step so that we can send the test data to check the connection with Grist. Okay, so we mapped the details and clicked on save and send test request to check the connection. Now you just have to click on save here. And guys, I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect trial account and start running this automation instantly. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you got any query regarding our business automation, you can ask and discuss your queries from this forum. And guys, if you want to check the pricing of this application, you can use this link. And if our automations are helping you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.